It is time for another special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey, and in studio with me are two people I get to see every October, and it's a joy every time we get together. Supporting Big Brothers, Big Sisters of South Central Ohio today, we have Erin Alsop and also Debbie Bettendorf.
Hello, guys.
It is Dance for Kids' Sake time.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We're not here to sell tickets because it's sold out, but we are here to give you details on what you might experience this Saturday if you have tickets. Details in just a bit, but first, these words from Classic Brands.
Hello.
Saturday night, Ohio University Chillicothe, inside the Shoemakers Center, there will be shoes worn, dancing shoes.
Dancing shoes.
Yes. Looking forward to another Dance for Kids' Sake. This is number
14.
Oh, my gosh.
14.
Okay, I was trying to remember how many years this has been going on.
Dance for Kids' Sake can shave. It's amazing.
That's right. They're old enough to shave.
Teenager.
They're going through
That's
puberty.
why I feel like this.
Yeah, before you know it, they'll be driving. So you've got a teenager to go along with.
I'm
this
experienced in
fundraising event.
teenagers.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes. Last time you were in studio with us, decided to set a new goal because we knocked on 90,000, crossed that.
Crossed that one last year.
Why not kick the door into $100,000?
And my board loves you for this.
But that's the plan, right?
That is the plan. 100,000. We're coming at you.
Very nice. This is the largest fundraiser that you have for your events to help the kids throughout the year.
That's correct. Yep. So the money that we earn from Dance for Kids stays completely local, serving our kids in Ross, Pike, Pickaway, Fayette, and Highland counties to get that one-to-one mentorship that it really just helps them succeed in life.
Yeah. And Chillicothe has been the hub for those counties all these years. But we have seen and heard incredible stories about the matches, but there's always kids that are on a waiting list.
Yes. Yeah. We have 41 matches right now, soon to be 43 because we have 2 more coming just in the pipelines right now. But we have 60 couple kids on our wait list right now. So that's in the community-based program. And then in school-based programs, we have 200 matches. So 200 elementary or middle school kids joined with 200 high school kids, mentoring them. So
that has been one of the coolest partnerships is with the high schools when that was developed. Full disclosure, I'm emceeing the Fall Festival of Queens pageant out in Bainbridge
a lot of them
this Thursday, and a lot of those girls are matches with littles
at our new program at Paint Valley. So we're really excited about that. Yes, we have 11 schools this year. Paint Valley is one of the newest ones, so we're really excited about the impact. This Saturday at Dance for Kids' Sake, you're going to hear a lot about school-based matches.
Yeah, that's great. Of course, I'm dominating the conversation right now, but my co-MC for the last... Has it been 6, 7 years?
It's 9 years, I think, this year.
Years?
Because your sister and I were talking about this, and we were trying to figure it out because you've been CEO for...
This will be my 5th Dance
That'll
for
be
Kids'
your
Sake.
5th year, and then I think we were together for 4 prior to Erin coming on board. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh, next year will be a decade.
Oh my.
It's one of my very favorite things to be involved with. It's a worthwhile program. We have tons of fun. Everyone has a great time. The changes that Erin has made since she's been CEO has been a huge improvement because when they danced twice, people were like, oh gosh, we've already seen this once. And so that has shortened the evening to make it just like lots of action-packed time and fun, and then all of a sudden they're like, we leave you wanting more.
Right.
It's like, oh, it's over, but it's fun to be that.
There's going to be a fun ending this year.
Oh, I'm excited.
A little bit of
truly,
audience participation.
You're sitting on the edge of your seat because you realize I'm only going to see this once.
Yes.
Right.
And then the next couple comes on, and the next couple.
And it goes very quickly. And all the amazing food, I'm sure you'll talk about that. There's food and beverage, and then there's the the socialization part of it, but really sitting at those tables that are beautifully decorated by all of the dancers and their sponsors. And then you have that, but then you're so entertained the entire time.
And when they're tabulating all the results and everything, it's when it becomes Debbie's dance party.
Yeah.
And so kind of help us to fill time, so to speak, and she opens the dance floor to everybody.
Yeah, it's like, what are we going to do during the time? But I think we have something special for you guys this year.
That's good.
So you don't have to be graced with Elaine from Seinfeld, that if you can have a visual, okay? Dancing is not I like to do it. It doesn't necessarily look
wait.
good.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, we like hearing that.
Love it.
Let's talk about the food, because you had food trucks last year, and I have a feeling that was such a hit.
It's
We're going
such
to be
a
back
hit.
again this year.
We have 5 food vendors this year. We have Our Kitchen. We have Up in Smoke. We have The Lunchbox. We have Carl's Townhouse and Hook's Pizza.
Up in
Not
Smoke
providing
is
pizza, though.
Up in Smoke is not run by Cheech and Chong. Just want to say that.
That's funny.
Quick, good for you.
Funny.
Think something different. But it was really neat seeing everyone lined up, getting their food, and then walking right back in.
Yep, and that is included in your ticket. If you have a ticket for the evening, your food, your dinner is included.
Yeah.
And don't we love that too? It's a one-stop shop. You go, it's an evening out. You can get as dressed up as you want or not. We always say, you don't have to look like you're going to prom,
We're getting
but if you
dressed up,
want to, I'm definitely getting dressed. You know that. But I love to see what people decide to wear. And it's a time where you can be in your local community and really wear those outfits that you may have been saving for something special. But you're entertained. You have good food, and the biggest thing is it's all for such a worthwhile cause. I mean, this truly is, for the children. Yeah. When people say it's for the kids, this time it really is. Okay.
It is, yeah. Let's get this out of the way right now. The men's shop always provides a tux for me, and so thank you, Heather, for that. But then we find
no pressure,
out
guys,
we've got the measurements and everything, but we never know what to have until Debbie's dress has been decided. So,
and this year it was like, I got to get a dress. So we've got one.
So I'm wearing all black, except for the matching accessories.
And you know what? So I had forgotten that I told you, I think we'll just do black and white, and then whatever color I wear, it'll always go. Black and white is always just so classy. Yeah. So then Heather said, I sent her a message, hey, I'm wearing gold metallic. And she was like, does that mean you want to match? Because I thought you told Dan. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did tell Dan to wear black and white. I'm like, whatever you pick, it's totally fine. So who knows what you're going to be wearing?
I'll find out.
Heather,
we'll find out. Yeah, Heather knows. That's the only one that knows.
That she does that, and God. Yeah. In regards to this evening, and you mentioned we're going to hear a lot about the high school matches. We're going to have to pay attention to the video screens, I have a feeling.
Yes, we do have. We have some new promotional videos that have been created, especially for Dance for Kids' sake, that we'll be using throughout the next year. Dre Day Video has been working hard, getting some footage of our matches, just to tell our story a little bit better. So it's going to be wonderful.
And that's the segue into the dancers themselves, because Dre and his wife are one of the
dancers.
Couples.
They are one of the couples. Yes. So Dre and Janessa Stewart. Jordan and Michelle Valentine, a mother-son duo there. Kennedy and Dalton Moss. Tom and Margot Lewis, a father-daughter duo there. Tori and Chris Medved, Tori Villarreal Medved, and her husband Chris. And then Matthew Ballantyne and Elaine Domo from Chillicothe Schools, and then our school-based bigs. So that is they're going to be kicking off the evening and talking about what they do in the schools each week, but also showing us some moves.
Oh, we like hearing that. That's pretty cool. Now, when we talk about Chris Medved, he has danced before.
He has.
As not a solo act, but he was dancing with one of the dance professionals. Probably 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
So we can honestly say this isn't his first rodeo.
Right. He knows what he's doing.
That might lead into their theme a bit, too. I think it's a little bit country.
Oh,
so
I'm excited to see them.
We like hearing that, too.
Yeah, fun.
You always have big supporters. Adina is one of the largest supporters, but you've got plenty others, too.
We do. Adina Health is one of our platinum supporters, along with Geronimo Power, Dr. Regina Yandila, Kenworth Trucks, Haynes Total Healthcare, North Fork Animal Clinic, and G&J Paving. Those are our platinum supporters. So a very huge thank you to those companies.
I know Abby Palmer danced for Haynes Healthcare not long ago. I have tried my best to convince.
There's a rumor that she's coming back.
Is that right?
With Dr. Brandon. There's a rumor.
Is that right?
So you heard it here first.
Because I have tried to get Brandon to dance in this, he and Ashley, but
I don't think Ashley's going to be joining him, but
well, Ashley's in a position where you say, take
she's a
Abby.
manager.
That's awesome.
You're welcome, Ashley.
That's awesome.
And she'll be voluntold, so to speak. Yes. What else stands out about this Saturday that you want people who have tickets in hand to be prepared for?
We are sold out. So if you have a dancer that has your ticket, they have your ticket ready for you. That ticket does include dinner as well as the show. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 7. There are some balcony tickets available. So if you are dying to be there and you want to be up in the balcony, we have some balcony tickets available.
Yeah.
You can get a hold of me at the agency. Stop by 173 West 2nd Street or call 740-773-2447. Or if you happen to have my cell phone, you're welcome to call me there too.
I do have a question about that.
Yes.
With the balcony tickets, because you've already sold some, correct?
We have.
So on the balcony, great view, actually. A lot of people last year got some incredible pictures from the balcony and video. What does that include?
It still includes dinner. So it's a little bit less expensive ticket, but it still includes dinner, full access to the dessert bar. The cash bar for drinks will be available. So balcony goers can kind of float back and forth.
Okay, that's very good.
Any attendees should be prepared for silent and live auction items this year, as well as the bourbon raffle. So lots of things in the work, lots of happenings.
Okay.
And some of the couples are also having their own little fundraisers and events too.
Yes. So the bourbon raffle is one of the fundraisers, as well as.
And then Michelle Valentine will have a basket full of, you can't even believe what all. It's everything shop local, including new image, aesthetic, a whole thing for that, and candles and wine. And you can, well, I don't want to give it away. I mean, at the table,
it'll be on the table.
Yeah, it'll be. But then there's an additional basket for her silent auction for Michelle Valentine and her son Jordy that you can bid on, that has everything that the tables have plus extra. So it's going to be.
It's going to be a really good one.
Yes.
And knowing Michelle, if she's up on current events, she may somehow have procured some of the medical gloves being produced at the U.S. paper mill.
It was all because of her that they came to town. I'm starting that rumor right now.
You're welcome, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Is there anything we have missed?
So we've talked about food. We've talked about times. We've talked about tickets.
Photos you'll get photos when you go, which is always great, because how many times do you get dressed up with your husband or your best friends, and then you at the end of the night you're like, oh, we didn't get pictures. So
we have one of those fun photo booths that like spins around.
Yes, and then additionally, she's hired a photographer to take standstill photos with a beautiful backdrop. So you'll have, and then you post those. Is that how that works?
Post those, yep.
So you can grab them right off of the website or off of the social media platforms, and you'll have great professional photos. All of this included for the good of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
One thing I've noticed over the years is there are cameras everywhere.
Yes.
You are always in someone's lens.
Yes.
So
be careful.
Take care of yourself.
I know. I've been caught.
Yeah. And every microphone's a live microphone too. So we got to remember that
as we
well.
know.
As we know. As
we
we've
have
been told and then didn't listen.
Do we have a special auctioneer?
We do. We are going to have Dan DeGarmo is going to be presenting a couple of our packages. I know there's a week getaway in Mexico's Beach, Florida, and an overnight in downtown Chillicothe. I believe there's one more. So
Dan's got a way of making you reach down into those jeans and pull out the greens. And so
or tux pants, whichever.
We'll
But
see
that doesn't
what
rhyme.
happens.
Or
So.
sequins.
You got to dig into the jeans to pull out the greens.
Yes, a little
Oh, I
different.
know. Dig into the tux to pull out the bucks.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
This
That's
is
the way
the
my
lady-
brain
This
works.
is why I have
This
these
is the
two.
lady that brought out phalanges one
Yeah,
year. And I never
phalanges.
thought about using that. So a big time. It is huge. It's OU Chillicothe Shoemaker Center. Dress to the nines, those of you who want to. If you just want to have a good time, be there.
Western wear will also be appropriate, it sounds like.
Yes. I might find a cowboy hat or something.
Oh, that would be
somewhere.
fun.
I
Just
have a
add a little.
sparkly green one.
Oh, do you really?
That work for you?
Oh, I'm glad you
Giddy
didn't bring it
up.
today.
I'm
We
on
wouldn't be able to
board.
see it.
That's true.
I like a hat. You know that.
Well,
Look at you
thank you
being
again for coming in.
Dr.
Thanks
Seuss
for what
today.
you do. And again, all the monies raised go to help the kids of Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio. A wonderful agency. Happy to be involved with them. And thank you.
Thank you.
fun.
Today.
Thank you for having us.
And thanks also to Classic Brands, who will also be participating
Yep.
in Dance for Kids' Sake. That's it for the program this morning. Thank you so much. Our daily show comes your way in just a bit here on Litter Media Live.